'cause that's what makes us human beings. Happy or sad, worried or mad, it's okay to have a bad day. Toolbox, take out your toolbox. We'll learn some skills and then we'll be okay.
Hi friends! Welcome back to Mrs. Putzek's Playhouse. I'm so glad you came back to join me. I have been working real hard to put out at least one video a week, but just in case, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can see when new videos come out. If you remember last time, I asked you to come dressed in your pajamas. So Charlie and I dressed up in our pajamas. I've got my little night goggles and my favorite polar bear pajamas. If you haven't put your pajamas on yet and you'd like to join us, pause the video and go put your pajamas on. And if you have, I don't know if you noticed, but Charlie tried to get into this silly little onesie pajamas. We're so happy you came back to join us. Today we're going to do the same thing that we've been doing before. We're going to talk about our feelings first. But before we do that, we need to visit our toolbox. Let's do that now. Here's our toolbox. Let's open it up and see what we've got. Wow, we have so many tools. Last time we were together, we created a poster of everything that we're good at. And I hope that you put that in your calming corner. So when you're feeling sad or mad or frustrated, you can look at this and strengthen your wise owl to make you feel better. Last time we also talked about our body and where we feel all of our feelings. And here's a sample of our body and all the places I feel when I'm having my red feelings and yellow feelings, my blue feelings and my green feelings. Oh, last time we also talked about hot chocolate breathing. Smell the hot chocolate and blow it to cool it down. We also have made some slime. We made the slime so we can pull at it and squeeze it and smell it. And that'll help our bodies calm down. And here's our feelings chart. We put these in our calming corners. And here's our journal we made, where we can record all of our feelings. And the last one we talked about was smelling the flower and blowing out our candle. We're going to put those tools back in our toolbox for when we need them next time. Today, we're going to talk about our feelings and how what we say, everybody do this, say, and what we think, point to your head, think, affects the way we feel. Can everybody show me what your brain looks like when your wise owl is in charge? Ready? Good. Everybody make a wise owl face. When you're feeling green feelings and the wise owl, with your wise owl, make a wise owl face. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. You're happy, focused, calm. Excellent. Ready? Everybody show me what it looks like when you flip your lid. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice! Look at that. Our security guard is in charge. What happens when our security guard is in charge It tells us to, are you ready? Fight or flight. Excellent. When we flip our lid, we're feeling angry, really mad, or terrified. Now, what about when we're somewhere in the middle? We call this our security owl. When we're in our security owl, our yellow feelings. Make a yellow feeling face. Ready? Go. I made a silly face. You could also be worried or scared or nervous or even frustrated. Now there's something I called a snail, and we went like this. Our snail is when we're in our blue feelings. Everybody make a blue feeling face. Ready? Good. Our blue feelings, we can be tired, sad, sick, or even bored. Excellent. Now what we say and what we think can make us feel those different feelings. I'm going to give you an example. So, if I were to say, I can't draw a cat, show me what your brain would be doing. If you said, I can't draw a cat, what would your brain do? Mine would be sad. Some of us might get frustrated. Some of us might get really mad and flip our lid. Ooh, let's try another one. Are you ready? I'm going to say it. I want you to show me what your brain would look like and what feelings you're having. Show me that on your face. Ready? I can't ride my bike. I would flip my lid. I would be really mad if I couldn't ride my bike. I'd try and try, but if I couldn't do it, I would be mad. Would you feel the same way? Yes or no? All right. Now, I'm going to show you something. I'll be right back.
It's the power of yet.
Look at my superhero cape. I have the power of yet. I'm so excited to share the power with you. Oh, that little word, yet. When we add it to our statements, what we say and what we think, it's called a growth mindset. Everybody say that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Growth mindset. Good job. When I say growth mindset, I think about a plant. Plants grow. They get bigger, they get stronger, and they get better. We always want to use the power of yet to help us have a growth mindset. Now there's something called a fixed mindset. Can you say fixed mindset? Good. When I think of fixed mindset, I think about a rock. A rock just sits there. It never changes. It never gets better, and it never gets bigger. We don't want to have a fixed mindset. We want a growth mindset with the power of yet. Okay, now it's your turn. I'm going to say something, and you are going to use the power of yet. When I say a sentence, I want you to add the powerful word yet. Ready? Okay. I can't draw a cat yet. Good. Let's try it again. Are you ready? I can't see my friends yet. Good. One more. Ready? I can't ride my bike yet. Look at that. You used a growth mindset and you strengthened your wise owl. When we hear the word yet, when we use our growth mindset, we are stronger and ready to do more and work harder. Give yourself a pat on the back for using your superpower yet. Okay, we talked about our feelings. Now we're going to do an activity. This activity also has to do with the things that we think and the things we say. Just like the power of yet, we also can tell ourselves positive things, good things that make us feel better and make us feel stronger and smarter and like we can take on the world. So we're going to do some yoga moves and we're going to say positive things to ourselves while we do those moves. Let's go try it out. The first yoga pose we are going to do is called the tree. Lift one foot up and put your arms above your head and say, I am strong. The next pose we're going to do is called cat and cow. Get on your hands and knees and arch your back up like a cat. Then relax your back and flatten it like a cow and say, I am smart. The last pose is a child's pose. While you're on your knees, sit on your feet and stretch your arms out and say, I am an amazing person. All right, that was fun. We just did our activity. I am strong, I am smart, and I am an amazing person. Now we're going to do our craft. Just like telling ourselves good things about ourselves, using positive, good self-talk, it's also important to keep track of all the things we worked hard to accomplish. Woo, that's a hard word, accomplish. Can you say that word? 1, 2, 3. Accomplish. When you accomplish something, you work hard and then you can do it. So I might be able to accomplish drawing a cat. I would write down, I can draw a cat, and I would put it into my accomplishment jar. That's what we're going to create now. So make sure you keep in mind all of the great things you're doing. Maybe you made an accomplishment by learning to read, or maybe you learned to add numbers, or maybe you made an accomplishment by learning to ride your bike. Think about all the things that you have accomplished, and let's go make an accomplishment jar.
For this activity, you can use whichever kind of jar you want. Today I'm going to be using a tissue box. I cut out a piece of paper and wrote down my accomplishments on it and decorated it. I then glued it to the front of my box. Now, I took it and covered it in stickers to make it pretty. And then on it, I wrote my accomplishment on a paper to put inside it. I said I can draw a cat. Then I put it in after folding it.
Hey, I can't wait to use that accomplishment jar. I hope that you make one and you put one somewhere where you can record all your accomplishments, and then maybe every Friday with an adult in your house, you can open that up and celebrate all the things you've accomplished. Okay, so we did our craft. Now we're on to our calming activity. Today, we're going to think about those times when our shoulders feel tense, maybe our arms feel tense, our head, our neck. Think about those times when your feelings make your body tense up. Maybe you're real worried and you tense up, or real frustrated and you tense up. Think about those times. We're going to do something that I call hiding in your shell. We're going to pretend we're a turtle. Okay, everyone close your eyes. Pretend you are a turtle. Now, we're going to crunch our shoulders up, pull our neck in, and be real tight into our shell. Everybody, hide in your shell. 1, 2, keep hiding. 3, 4, 5, stay in there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now come out of your shell. Oh, feel your neck, feel your shoulders. Everything loosens up a little bit. Let's try it one more time. Hide in your shell. Lift your shoulders up, tuck your neck in, and hide in your shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Good job. This is one of those exercises you can use when your body feels real tense and you just feel like you need to relax. Thanks for joining me today on Mrs. Putzek's Playhouse. I'm really glad that we were able to talk about our feelings and how we need to make sure we say and think things using our growth mindset and the power of yet. We did a great job using our yoga poses and saying good things about ourselves. We did our craft, our accomplishment jars. I can't wait to fill that up. And we hid in our shell just like a turtle to calm our muscles down. Next time, when you come back, we're gonna have hat day. I want everyone to come and watch wearing your hat. Thank you so much for joining me at Mrs. Putzek's Playhouse. See you next time.